How's it going, guys? Rhino here, and I'm bringing you a really awesome game that I've been wanting to make a video about for a while called Universe Sandbox. Now, Markiplier made a video on this, and that he is the entire reason why I downloaded this game, but this game is literally amazing. It takes in all the laws of physics and allows you to completely change anything you want in the universe, make your own universe. Pretty much, it's a universe sandbox. Literally, the title of the game is how awesome this game is. Now, this is what you come to right when you start the game, and we're gonna obviously change some things up, and we got to decide what we want to do to fuck things up, because obviously that's how we're gonna play this game. We're gonna fuck things up. The current settings are 14 days per second, so that's why everything's going around so quickly, and so you can slow it down, speed it up. And then what you can also do, and this is really cool, is you can zoom in on the planet. So I'm actually going to slow this down a lot. So you can tell that is Earth. That is a beautifully detailed Earth right there at about 24 minutes a second. I mean, just look at this. That is so cool. And it has all of the, characteristics of Earth here. The surface temperature, the age, the density, the radius, mass, all of that. And it's editable too. You can edit it. For some reason, editable didn't sound right to me. And you can see off in the background. And yeah, it's really cool. Oh, you can also like change the climate and stuff like that. So first off, I think we should fuck up Earth. That seems like the first thing that we should do. So I want to keep an eye on the surface temperature. I can't do Fahrenheit, sadly. 15.9 degrees Celsius. I believe that is like 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I could be wrong about that, but I remember that like 23 degrees Celsius is something like 75 or 80 or 85 degrees, somewhere around there. And I don't know. I could be completely wrong on that. That's just what I think I remember. So this is basically what a human could live at very easily. I mean, that's what our typical weather is. Some people live in colder and that warmer, but that's the surface temperature. So what we can do is we can add... No, I don't want to do that. It's powers. No, I don't want to do edit mode. Powers and material. So what I can do is I can add material to Earth. And Earth is... iron, silicate, water, organics, carbon dioxide, or hydrogen. I feel like hydrogen would be one of the best ones to do, but I want to try carbon dioxide. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I just cooled the temperature. Or no, I warmed it up a little bit. And so what this does is this shoots the material right at it like that. And so you can look on the right side and see the materials changing. Now, I'm not pumping very much into it right now, but if I were to do no spread and 200 particles a second, that might speed it up a little bit. Because, yeah, it's increasing in size. The temperature is remaining relatively the same. But that's at such a small scale. So then what you can do is you can change the units, the mass. Wow, I'm pretty sure they added Milky Way. I didn't think they could go that high. But I want to do the size of Earth. So I'm going to double the size of Earth with each particle, roughly. Actually, that seems a little too intense. Let's do 0.25. Let's see how that works. Holy shit, it turned into Jupiter. Well, it changed. The surface temperature is cooling relatively fast. And the size is relatively the same. At least the mass of it is. Carbon dioxide obviously would be pretty light, and so let's just pump a bunch into it, see what happens. It should increase relatively a lot in size, or not. Come on. Let's pump this baby full of carbon dioxide. Oh, it went back down. I apologize for that. Oh, I think I have to, off. I think I have to do this. This could make, oh no, okay, here we go. Yeah, this is working. The radius is increasing intensely. The surface temperature is decreasing quite rapidly, and the mass is getting absolutely gigantic. So it's about 3 times the size of Jupiter now, which has quite immensely affected the orbit of Earth, of our new Earth. In fact, let's name it New Earth. New Earth. And so then we can really fuck things up and add hydrogen. Now, hydrogen is probably going to actually turn this into a star, because it's going to get super fucking hot. It should. Oh, the temperature is still going down. I don't know physics as well as I thought I did. Although I think this would be more like chemistry, but... Wow. I thought it was going to supernova, but it's going down increasingly fast. The surface temperature is down to 6 degrees Celsius, at about 7 times the size of Jupiter. And the radius is immense. Let's see, and then let's try bumping this up. Let's go to the size of the sun. 0.25. That's pretty intense. No, don't auto adjust. No, it auto adjusted. 0.25. There we go. This is gonna go crazy. Oh shit! Yep, it nova'd. It's supernova. I knew it. Wow. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I mean, I know that'd be terrifying because billions of people, well, the whole planet would have just died instantly like that. But holy shit. There's just something so beautiful. I mean, I can't, like, my computer can barely hold these frames because of how many mechanics are running behind this. But holy crap. This thing, it's so beautiful what goes on in these reactions, because this is entirely natural. Everything that happens, it's not man-made. It's not anything we forced to do. I mean, I forced to do it here. But this happens to stars far off in the distance, and this will happen to our star eventually. It'll either supernova or... what's the other one? Like where it collapses into like a singularity and then can create like a black hole. But this is just so cool to see. And how, like, this is going at 24 minutes per second. So obviously this isn't live, but it's really close to it. And so look how quickly it just expanded. And the music, I don't know if you guys can hear the music. It's relatively quiet. But the music is just perfect for this because it's just so mysterious, and I hate to keep saying it, beautiful. It really complements this game well. But look at that. Wow. That's so cool. Things like this make me wish I was smart enough to go into like astrophysics or something. I would be so happy if I could be an astrophysicist, because this stuff is so cool. I love it. Hold on. The sun actually is currently doing fine. I might have just changed that. Whoops. The sun might supernova now. I want to try clicking what happens. Okay, so not much has changed about the sun. Oops, sorry, bumped everything on my desk right there. But we can change that. We can make a lot of shit happen to the sun. Wow, this is just so cool. I love it. Material. Hydrogen. How many? Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's okay. So, I'm gonna slow it down a lot again. Oh, no. I want to do 1 second per second. No, stop. 1 second per second. And then pump this baby full of this shit. And then back it up. Because this thing is going to supernova. Speed it up a little bit. Hasn't collided yet. Wow. I mean, look at everything in the background, just how cool it looks. Whoa. Oh, yep, the sun just novaed, or supernovaed. So this would be the, look at that. Oh my god. That is so cool. That's the combination of 2 supernovas. And I don't know what this line is. Oh, they have a gravitational pull somewhere. Oh, all the things are like pulling towards each other, so they're going to shoot in opposite directions. Okay, so it's not being pulled that way. It's like it's being pulled, and then the direction it's going to be going afterwards is that way, which it might adjust when it reaches past that. But let's reset. New. Oh, no. I want to open the solar system. There we go. So this is just the generic, what we started with the first time. Let's try doing something more realistic, but not quite. So you can insert bodies. And it has basically all the currently known planets on here, including stars like Antares. Most of these I actually don't even know about or know how to pronounce. I've heard of Antares. Betelgeuse. That's how you say it. Proxima Centauri. I can't talk. And it just has all these different things. It's really awesome. But what I want to do is slow it down a little bit. I want to try... Whoa. Oh, yeah, and then you can also, when you're placing it in, you can see the current orbit that it would take if it took that position. Like that. So I just tossed this random Earth in. And so what I could do is I could go like this. Look at that one. Wow, that one's so rapidly orbiting the sun. I want to see what the surface temperature of this one is then. Wow. Okay, it's just skyrocketing. It's so close to the sun that it's really, really freaking hot. But one thing that I've done, I'm not going to try to do it here because it took a lot of time. But I actually made a bunch of Earths all the way across this whole solar system. And because of the immense amount of large objects, the gravitational pull was screwed up, and so they all collapsed into the sun eventually. It took them a while. It took them a lot of rotations around the sun to do so, and every time the sun would get bigger and bigger, that's what she said, which would increase its gravitational pull. So it was actually really, really fun to mess with. And you can see, if I remember to put the webcam in the top left corner instead of the top right, you can actually see what the Earth looks like up close if it were at this surface temperature of 600 degrees Celsius. It's not good. We would be wiped out. We'd be long gone. Humans would be long gone at this point. Wow, whatever. Yeah. So I didn't even mess with the size or anything or the elements. Literally, that's entirely placement. Now, as you can already see, there's another Earth getting closer right here, and it screwed up Mercury's orbit also, so that Mercury is, well, relatively close to the sun now too. So that increases temperature. You'll also notice all the other, wow, Venus is actually really freaking close too. Everything is being pulled towards the center because there's extra gravitational pull closer to the sun. Every single planet that is in this solar system increases the gravitational pull a little bit. There's the whole thing about how everything reacts to everything. So a particle of light passing by Earth has a gravitational pull, and it pulls Earth towards it just this like tiny fraction, while Earth pulls the light particle towards Earth a greater percentage, obviously, and it's based on mass. And so everything has that gravitational pull towards each other. So this Earth, this closest Earth, is still getting closer to the sun. Now, obviously, let's have some more fun with this. By the way, this is, I'm pretty sure this was like 10 or 15 bucks on Steam. I highly recommend everyone get this game because of how fucking fun it is. Actually, I might have made those Earths collide. Wow. I'm killing my frame rate right now. I apologize if this is not watchable, but it's just so fun to mess with. And so you'll see the Earth arcing closer and closer to the sun every time. And actually, oh, it doesn't look like any have collided yet, but they are bound to collide at some point with something. Wow, everything is coming closer. Even Jupiter, Saturn, Vesta, I don't know what Vesta is. They're all just coming towards the center. Wow. And then Mercury is getting even closer, Mars, Venus, the regular Earth. Oh, wait, no. I don't know which one the regular Earth is. I don't know. Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. I don't know where Pluto went. Pluto, there it is. This has all bodies, by the way. I know Pluto's not a planet anymore, but it still has Pluto on there. Now let's really fuck things up. Jupiter has a way larger mass, 318 times the size of Earth. So this is going to fuck up the gravitational pull a lot more. Wow, look at that. Even like there are ones that are just already so close to look at the curves. Oh my god. This is crazy. I learned a little bit about physics in high school and I just loved it. It was so cool. Even though I hate it. Oh, Mercury. Whoa, what is Mercury doing? It took a weird ass angle. Oh no, Mercury might collide with the sun. Oh, and look, the sun is moving. You can see the trail behind the sun. The sun is actually getting pulled. Wow. Where'd Mercury go? And it still doesn't look like anything has collided yet. Oh, look at this. This Jupiter and this Earth, they were going so fast that they slingshotted around the sun and just continued going. So they broke out of the gravitational pull. So that these two literally are escaping the gravitational pull of the sun. Oh! Oh, wow. One went right past it. Wow. And you can also see some of them are changing the angle at which they orbit the sun, too. This is so damn awesome to see. I have literally spent hours on this game just messing with things for fun. It's so cool. And you can do whatever you want. You can restart it. You can save it. It's really awesome. Okay, so the original Earth that we created is still relatively close to... Oh, it's right. I keep trying to point. It's right here. Because it's maintaining about the same surface temperature. Oh, that is awesome. Alright, what can I add? Okay, what I could do to mess things up even more is I could take our sun and I could add another one. Oh, look at that! What the hell? They're circling each other, the two suns, because of the massive gravitational pull, and it's like every other planet. Oh my god, look at the background. Oh my god, the frames. My computer cannot handle the immense power of this game. Look at all the trajectories. Look what it's drawing. It's literally drawing something over here because of the gravitational pull. It's just so beautiful to see this. That'll slow it down a little bit. Whoa. This reminds me of the three-man weave. If you've ever played basketball, there's a drill called the three-man weave where you pass the ball and then you cut behind the player. Oh, it's one supernovaed. One of the suns supernovaed over here. Oh, whoa. What is going on here? Where's the sun going? Oh, they're splitting off. Now they should, if they have enough mass, they should slowly, very slow. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Jupiter is getting really close to the sun. They should, far off in the distance, slowly reconvene, but it will take a long time to get there. So let's mess with it first. Oh, whoa. Woo. Haha. That is cool. Oh my. Oh, and then two more collided and supernovaed. So all it takes is two suns to supernova. Whoa. All right, I need to stop. It's getting so low. Like the frame rate is just plummeting. I'm sorry if that's like barely watchable, guys. There we go. Back to a higher frame rate. And what's the most mind-boggling thing about this is all of this is set in motion. It's so perfectly timed. I don't know if that's really the right word even. Just everything is working in unison so that, well, not so that we live, but and we are able to survive because of that. I mean, if you were to picture how much closer the Earth would be to the sun if, say, Mercury and Venus weren't there, or it'd actually be further away probably, or if there was a bigger planet or something further away that drew it away, or a big planet closer that drew it closer, how much closer or how much further away it would have to be for humans to not even be able to exist on the planet. It's so cool to think about all these different things that happen. I highly recommend every single one of you download this game and play it and mess with it. It is really cool, and it's an amazing way to learn about physics and how physics work. Now, this is obviously not nearly in depth as to how some people learn physics, but wow. That's about it for this video, guys. This has been one of the most amazing videos for me to make. Thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. And of course, have a nice day.